what's going on today. We are in the big cabin, as you guys, I guess you can't really tell, but yeah, we're at the big cabin today, hanging out with Chicken Nugget. She is down here planting, doing the garden. We are putting in a bunch of stuff all along here. This is right in front of the cabin. And what she has in here already, she has peppers down here. I'll go down and check it out and show you guys up close. Yeah, we're back at the big cabin today. We didn't go on the road this week. It's a May long weekend. Anybody enjoying your weekend? I hope you are. We have pepper here, tomatoes in the back. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tomato plants here. And they're patio tomatoes, so they're going to stay fairly small. And we have pepper plants that she's putting all on the front here. So my wonderful assistant Cynthia over here, working like the hard worker she always is. That's looking good too. And now she's putting in some, it's going to be a bed full of stuff. She's putting in peppers, tomatoes along the back. It might be too much. I don't know how stuff's going to coexist here. Along the back here, we have climbing beans that she's putting in now. She's just getting the climbing beans and watering everything. And onions. Yes, there's going to be onions along the front here in between. So, and the onions, you can normally pick them way before everything else. Use them for green onions, right? Pick them when they first come up. So, but out here enjoying the day. It's a sunny day. 22 degrees out here right now. So we're definitely enjoying it. Doing cabin things, hanging out with a nugget. It's warm out. It's getting warm. It was sticky in here last night. We got here, and I should have lit the wood stove, but it was already like 18 or 19 degrees inside. I didn't want to get too hot in here, but the humidity was up in there a bit, so we didn't sleep the greatest. It was a pretty sticky night in here. But anyway, Cynthia's working her butt off, as she always does.
Black flies.
Black flies are starting to come out here too. Yeah, there's a few bugs around here starting to chew away at us a little bit. So, but it's an absolutely wonderful day to be out here, and I love watching somebody work, and she's doing a great job here. So you can just mix them up. It doesn't even matter. We have 3 types of onions here. We got shallots, we have red onions, we have white onions, and I have OCD, and it would probably drive me nuts if she mixed them all up, but I really don't care. She can mix up whatever she wants. So this is her baby, so can let her work away at it. I want to do a little public service announcement too for some of you viewers that are fairly new to the channel, and that a lot of people don't realize this. In the last video, I had a couple comments, and that one guy wanted to know if Cindy had a stroke or something because of the way her hands work and all that. She has cerebral palsy. She was actually born with that. So it makes her speech slurred a bit, and her hands. She doesn't have the greatest motor skills. Well, okay, her speech is slurred and all that. Some people think she's had too much to drink or whatever, or jet lag. It's not. The girl's got cerebral palsy, CP. Look it up and see what happens. And basically, it's something that she can't do anything about. So, and she's the hardest worker I've ever met in my life. She's a true sweetheart and puts her heart in everything she does. So. She, because of that, again, she doesn't have the greatest motor skills, cutting up vegetables and all that and cooking, doing things like that. But as far as a worker, man, you won't find anybody that works harder and puts her heart into everything. So, working away as she always does, planting the onions. There's so many people with no disabilities, they're freaking lazy nowadays. So, it's so enlightening to see somebody like this and the way she is. So, just wanted to let you guys know. Well, it couldn't be a nicer day out here. I'm telling you, it's 22 degrees. There's enough of a breeze right now that the flies aren't bad here at all. The eaves trough day. There's the cabin. Eaves trough day. I've got to put all the brackets on the back and get the water system hooked up. So my wonderful assistant Cynthia is down here cleaning on all the eaves trough. Again, working hard like she always does. She never friggin' stops. But we get needles in that sediment in the eaves trough from the trees, so we got to clean them out every year before we put them back on. Big smile. All she does is work. It's working pretty good though to clean it out. She's getting her. What a girl. So much better once you clean it out though. Anyway, and I gotta go on the back, get up on a ladder and all that, and put the brackets back up. It's gonna be my job, I guess. Not looking forward to it, but it doesn't take that long, and something I have to do every year. Getting used to doing it now, so there you go. Look at that. That's better. You can see my ugly mug now. It is the May Victoria Day long weekend. So we're enjoying her. There's people out doing a lot of things right now. This is the weekend. Normally people open up their travel trailers. Most of the actual, campgrounds and all that open this weekend too. So there's a lot of ATV off-road truck runs and all that too. Motorcycle trips, and beautiful weather this year for it. So anybody's going to be really enjoying themselves. Again, 22 degrees here right now. So wonderful day. Nice to have you guys here. So anyways, I wasn't going to bore you guys with the whole process of putting this eaves trough up, but this is the end of the road here. We pretty much have it done already. We're very lucky that where we live you're allowed to harvest water, because there's a lot of places now around the planet you can't even do this and harvest your own rainwater. So we are very, very fortunate that we can still do that. No laws against it. So, and the best thing is when you drain this thing, you actually drained the water system last fall. I left almost a full tank. I let it down about 8 inches from the top. So we still have a full tank of water, even though it hasn't rained yet in a while. We're just putting the eaves trough back up today. So win-win. And my wonderful assistant Cindy, you can't even see down here. Well, again, there you go. It's so nice to have the water tank all hooked back up again. Cindy's up mowing the lawn right now. It's a beautiful day still. It's almost supper time. And I think we're just going to take it easy and kick back here very soon and probably enjoy the evening on a long weekend. So here she is down here mowing away, doing her thing. What a sweetie. Moving solar lights, and hopefully she doesn't end up falling in the brook. So yeah, I never know with this girl. And again, as I'd said earlier, anybody that doesn't know, cerebral palsy is what Cindy has. Somebody had said, does she have a stroke? No, she didn't have a stroke, but she might as well have been born having a stroke, because what happens is the umbilical cord got wrapped around her neck before she was born while her mother was in labor, and it basically deprives the brain of oxygen. So there is, similar symptoms, I guess, to stroke victims. And there's people that are way worse off. Very, very lucky that she's not that bad considering, because there's some people that are in wheelchairs, some people can't even feed themselves. So she's a fully functioning human being, and an asset to my life and an asset to this cabin here. So there she is once again, silly Cindy, mowing the lawn, struggling with a lawnmower. I feel bad. I'll go finish that up for her down there. If you guys like this silly content, like and subscribe, share the videos. The channel's building. We just ate 8,000 subscribers, by the way, yesterday morning. So thank you so much, everybody, and let's keep this channel going and live simply, remain grateful. We'll talk to you soon.